freaking rolled in somewhere and took like an hour and a half nap, and then just freaking rolled on back here to the house. It was like 8.5 hours. So, but it is worth it, man, because I got to hang out with Troutman, and he's been on the podcast, and got a lot of good video. I mean, I'm an old timer, right? I can't make these awesome edits like these young guys were making. I mean, like 23 and Hubbard and all those guys. I do everything on my phone, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking an old Samsung.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even know what it is. It's old. So, anyways, I got a camera day before yesterday, an actual camera for the first time.
Yeah.
And I took it last night. I think it's going to be pretty cool.
You think so? Yeah.
I think so, man. I put out one just the slow-mo on it. Like when you do the slow-mo stuff, it doesn't look right on a cell phone usually. So, but on this camera, I did one slow-mo with Troutman sliding Alberson up there, and man, it looked pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see it.
I'm fixing to blow up these edits.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Step up my game, man. All right, guys, welcome to Mid-America Dirt. I'm excited to be joined by Mr. Justin Mitchell from Van Cleve, Mississippi. Justin, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing amazing. Yep.
I wanted to interview you a long time ago, and we're just now getting to it. And and I know you come from a racing family. Your parents own a racetrack, so Mitchell's Motorplex. And where exactly is that at, down there?
It's Perkinston, Mississippi. I can't think of the address right now. I know it, but somewhere up in Perk. I think it's off Vestry Road up there. It's like where Old Biloxi and Vestry meet, or somewhere up there. It's in Perkinston, Mississippi.
I got you. Yeah, I'm going to get down there as quick as I can, man. I want to come down there and see that. I think that's going to be our race trip this year. We usually go to the Dream. We went there last year, and we kind of just decided we want to go around and, go check out some other places, and should be. I think there's quite a few podcast guests that race down there. So
really,
yeah, I think so. Right. I can't name them all off, but I think I should. I'm gonna get with y'all and see when is a good race to come to down there.
Yeah.
How far are y'all from New Orleans?
An hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours. I think
that ain't bad.
Yeah.
Ain't bad. Okay. All right.
That's why
cool.
it's like I want to go up to the mag and go up there and race, and because I've been to Wynot for the Fall Classic, but I mean I just want to go up there just for the experience, just to say I've been up there one time, just to mark that off my bucket list,
Yeah, I haven't been to either one of those yet. I haven't been to a track in Mississippi yet, so I'm going to work on that this season. Mitchell's probably going to be first.
Oh yeah.
But Justin, tell me the story, man. What's your racing history, your family racing history?
So, like, as long as I can remember, I've always been growing up racing, going to Hattiesburg Speedway, and growing up, my dad owned a bunch of late models and street stock cars and stuff like that. So I've always been around it, And my dad, I think this was last year, he was like, "You want to get a race car?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to get a race car." He was like, "Well, this guy is selling a factory stock right like a couple hours from us." I was like, "Well, go get it." He was like, "Man, I don't know." And he ended up going to go get it. And I was like, "You crazy?" He was like, "No, I'm getting in it." I was like, "No, I'm getting in it." And he was like, "Okay, you can have it." So from there on out, we put a body on it and a wrap. And he was like, "You really want to race this thing?" And I was like, "I really do. I want to give it a shot." So we brought it over there to Locks, Alabama. And I started in the rear all night. They were like, "Go have fun. First time racing, just go have fun." Well, I ended up running second that night. And the tech man he was looking at everything. He's like, "Man, you're illegal." And I was like, "Illegal? Man, I don't know nothing about this racing stuff. Like, I mean, I just watched the races." He was like, "Yeah, you're illegal." And I was like, "Man, I wish I would have knew that, because we had all off season to prepare for it." But
what was illegal on it? Do you remember?
I think the carburetor. I think we had some wicked 2-barrel carburetor on there.
Okay.
So
okay.
Yeah, but as long as I can remember, I've always been around racing. And even whenever he told me he was buying the racetrack, I was like, you ain't buying the racetrack. You ain't doing that. And he was like, and then he showed up to the house with a pair of keys in his hand. He was like, "Look what I bought." It's like, you crazy.
No joke. That's super cool, man. Yeah. So has that track been there for a long time?
Yeah, I think it was built maybe 7 or 8 years ago. And it shut down for about 4, maybe 3 or 4 years. You know, they just closed it for 3 or 4 years, and then he come back up that the guy was trying to sell it, and my dad and him were talking back and forth on a price, and they finally settled on it. And
That's cool, man. So he brought it back, basically.
yeah, yeah,
That's cool, man. That's good to see.
yeah, yeah,
That's awesome. So a
yeah,
lot of times that don't happen. So
yeah,
that's good.
yeah.
Hey, I just went out in East Tennessee, man, and saw an abandoned track over there, and everybody said that was a freaking awesome track when it was running.
Yeah.
I just hate to see something go down like that, and that's cool. That they brought it back up. So
Yeah.
So I saw we were talking about this before I started recording. So you got a win here just recently, right?
Yeah. Where at? I got to win at Southern. Yeah.
Yeah. So that factory stock.
Factory stock. Yeah. Yeah. That was a cool experience because last minute, like our track rained out. So we were like, it was probably 12 o'clock and I just woke up. Because we got done racing at Hattiesburg. Man, that was a race at Hattiesburg. My nose fell off. My doors was falling off. We come back at the shop at like 12 o'clock and he was like, you want to go race tomorrow? We going racing tomorrow? He's like, yeah, well, we got to get this thing together. So at 4 o'clock in the morning rolls around, that thing's race ready. He's like, let's go racing tomorrow. So we end up waking up and our track rained out, and I was like, Dad, where you want to go racing? He was like, man, I don't know, like where's racing? Like what track's racing? And I was like, Southern's racing. And the joiners called us, Summer Joiner, and yeah, they called us and they were like, we're going to Southern, y'all coming? And he was like, yeah, we're loaded up and ready to go. So we hauled it was probably we had to groove tires, sight tires, get the car ready. And we headed over there. It was like 5 o'clock by the time we got there, and they were just starting hot laps when we got there. So I had to jump in the car but anyway, yeah, it was I think I started dead last in the second heat and got up to third and
Nice.
the feature was making moves and snagged the win there on the last laps.
Oh, that's awesome. Had you ever raced there before?
No, that was my first time going over there.
First time and won the feature. That's freaking awesome, man.
Yeah, and that's awesome. That's what I was telling my dad. I was like last year was my first time racing, but like this year has been a first for a lot of things, like first time traveling around other tracks and first time driving a crate car, and it's been a first for a lot this year,
I got you. That Southern Raceway, is that the one that the Hunt the Front guys bought?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. How'd you like that place?
It's honestly wicked, because the cushion on that track's probably 24 inches tall, maybe a little bit taller than that. And if you hit it wrong, it's, throw your car sideways and then you got to fight it back. But if you hit it just right, it's like a rocket ship off the corner,
Apparently you hit it just right.
Yeah, I was hitting it just right. Yeah.
So I seen you got a late model. So when did you get to the late model?
It was the beginning of maybe March, I think.
Okay.
March, April. Yeah. What are we right now? What month are we in right now? It was a couple months back, 2 or 3 months back.
Fixed to be May.
Okay, yeah.
A day or two.
Yeah, so a couple months back, he said, this guy's selling late model on Facebook. And I was like, yeah, you gonna go get it? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get it. Well, a couple of days later, he was like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go get this late model. I was like, come on, let's go get in the truck. He said, you serious? I said, I'm serious. Let's go get in the truck. We ended up riding over there and looking at it. It's a fine late model, man. It's a 21 model Longhorn, and I mean this thing is so taken care of, and
nice.
And it was just really nice. He was like, he was asking the guy, he was like, can we take this thing home like today? He was like, you want to take it home today? He was like, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
That's
Let's
awesome.
put it on the trailer. So we ended up bringing it home, and we let Chase Holland. I think you know who Chase Holland is.
I've heard of him, yeah.
Yeah, we let him go through it, and he ran it the first time and actually won at our track. So
nice.
I think that was pretty nice to see. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. So are you gonna just hop in it every once in a while, get some seat time and just start getting used to it?
Yeah, that's my plan, is just get seat time in it and just get better at it. Because eventually I'm going to try to get out of that factory stock, because they have a bunch of big races for the factory stock, but they also got a bunch of big races for the crate car too. So it's just so hard to drive them both at once. That's the biggest thing. Like I wish I was that good to just drive both of them the same night, but I think that's just seat time mostly. It's just getting good at both of them to where you can just focus on one when you're racing it and then just switch over and just focus on the other one,
I gotcha. That late model, is it going to be a 604?
Yeah, it's a 604.
Okay. All right. Once you get running, you know, like do Crate Racing USA probably for points or what?
Yeah, I'm running right now. I think I was 5th in points for the young guns, and I was like 15th, but
Okay.
I quit. Yeah, I quit running it, so I'm way in the back now.
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. What are they let you drop like 2 races or something like that? Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
That sounds
I ain't
right.
I ain't read too much on it, honestly, but I think you drop a couple if you do bad one night, you can drop a race or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
think
cool.
it's something like that if I'm not mistaken. But
Yeah.
so then what's your plan? Just like what do you see in the future? Just going through those crates, maybe one of these days end up getting, you know, into
Yeah.
supers or what?
Maybe I really wanna try out a super, honestly. I really just wanna travel. Like, I wanna go up north in the stock car, and I wanna race with those guys because 'cause I've heard, like, talking to Chase Holland, he's like, "That man, that's a whole different type of racing up there." Like, down here, it's just local racing. I mean, every weekend you race with the same guys. Up there, it's, like, bad to the bone racing
Now
every night.
you say up
You're right.
north, you talking about Iowa?
Yeah, like, anywhere
Yeah,
up I just wanna go travel, just go off somewhere and go race.
yeah,
So,
yeah. They like Arrowhead had a pretty good stock car race. Um, I don't know, it was earlier this year. I can't remember the exact date, but man, there's guys from Iowa coming down there and racing. And then I saw last night, I saw a guy from Texas up there in Iowa in a stock
really?
car. Yes.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah. Cause
crazy.
I saw it. I'm like, man, I recognize that car. I went over and talked to him. I said, I see you guys somewhere before, like at
Yeah.
Arrowhead or something. Like, yeah, we were at Arrowhead. I'm like, okay. Like, man, you guys travel like freaking long ways. Cause it took me 8.5 to get up there. So they had to go further than that.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Because I think the mag from us is 5 hours, and then Meridian, like, Why Not is 3 hours from us, so it's a pretty long haul for, like, a weekly show to go up there. That's why we plan ahead to go to the big shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you haul open trailer? Or you got a box trailer or what?
We got a enclosed I think we used to have, like, a 42-foot enclosed trailer, like a big old long trailer, but now he bought a 34 or 36, maybe I don't know, some enclosed trailer. I want to get a little open trailer just to say, "Hey, we racing this, like, we can already everything's loaded up in it. All you gotta do is load the car and we can go racing. We ain't gotta prepare and load everything up in the enclosed trailer and,
Yeah.
just
I
load the
think
car
it's
on the."
cool, man, people to see it, you know, going down the
Yeah.
road, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one of the cool things. Kids to see it, man. Kids see that race car and wanna know where it's going, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that? I mean, that's how I was when I was a kid, man. I mean, it was
Yeah.
very rare. Just the big guys had, you know, the big
Yeah.
enclosed stuff, and you knew who they were. Like, I knew who they
Yeah.
were because I
Yeah.
knew the colors on them and stuff, but most everybody was hauling open trailer, and
Yeah.
you'd see them going up and down the road all the time, man. It's super cool to see that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I wish there was
Yeah.
more of it
Yeah. Me
today.
too. Yeah.
I know you can't go on a big long haul, you know,
Yeah.
you can't go do
Yeah.
series racing with a
Yeah.
with a
But
open
yeah.
trailer 'cause you can't put all your stuff in there. You know what I
No.
mean? You gotta
Yeah.
take your stuff with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you get into what spring smashing and all that kind of stuff? Are you getting into that technical stuff, or do you do any of that, or what?
Yeah. We don't have a spring smasher, but like I was saying, like Chase Holland does. Like I'll go over there. He's like when I was racing it, he was like, every week, come to my shop. We're gonna smash these springs. We're gonna go through everything. And I was like, man, I just don't want to take it that serious. Like he's like, no, we doing it. If you want to race, we gonna make it. We gonna run up front. So I go over to his shop and we do it. And I don't know nothing about it. Honestly, couldn't tell you what the numbers mean or anything. I just know there's a there's a piece of paper with numbers on it, and we're gonna make
Yeah,
it. We're gonna make it meet those
yeah,
numbers.
I gotcha.
So
Now I watched Troutman do some last night, one of
yeah,
his, and I mean uh I I don't know,
it's
science.
great.
It's just too much science for me.
Yeah, yeah,
Too much math.
yeah, yeah,
Uh, but anyways, man. So what's up next for you? Besides this weekend, I know you got that big race this weekend, and
yeah.
then you just gonna race around home after that, or you going anywhere else?
Uh, well, we got this Mother's Day race at our track coming up the week after. It's not this weekend, but the next.
What are you gonna have
So
at that?
I'll have the crate car there and the factory stock there, but I'm letting Chase drive the crate car. I mean,
Okay.
It's a big 3,000 win crate car race, like 604 race.
Okay,
So
that's your track.
yeah, that's our track. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
Mitchell's Motorplex. I got you.
Yeah.
And that's the what, the 9th? Is that right?
Think
That'd
so.
be the
I
9th?
think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Man, that'd be
then
a good one. That'd be a good one for me to go to. I can't go to that one though because they got the Bad Boy 98 down at Batesville that I'm
I
gonna
can't think of his
go
name. I know
check
who you
out.
talked about. I think of his name. I can't think of his name.
Who's that?
The man, trying to think of who he is. I can't think of him. I was thinking of somebody, but
I
lost it.
got you. Now, but that trip, I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to get with y'all and find out what a good race for me to go to. Down there
Yeah.
at Mitchell's. I
Yeah.
want to come see it.
Yeah.
But but that Mother's Day weekend, I'll be in Batesville Motor Speedway. So.
Yeah. And then I'll be going to up in Meridian October, sometime in October for the Fall Classic. I'll be up there, and maybe for the Street Stock National sometime. I think September, maybe. I don't know the dates for it, but it's a big Street Stock Nationals race. They got street stocks and factory stocks.
Okay.
So I'll probably be there for that.
Now, you guys ever go up to like 67 in Texarkana or Arklatex? Do you go any of
Not
those?
yet. We hadn't been there yet. Nope.
Okay.
No, sir.
I know they have some big stock races up there too.
Yeah.
Over there in that part of the world.
I seen they had like that big 100,000 to win stock car, the IMCA stock car race, the big 100,000 to win one. I seen that one last year, and I was like, "Daddy, you want to go to that?" And he was like, "We ain't ready for that one. We ain't ready for that."
Are you talking about the one in Iowa?
Think so.
Murdy won? Yeah, Dallin
Yeah.
Murdy won that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked him about it. I interviewed him last night, and I
Yeah.
asked him about that.
Yeah.
That's some tough competition, man, up there, because
Yeah.
we had some of the best guys from around here in my area go up there, like Cody King went up
Yeah.
there, and that dude's he's a freaking good driver.
Yes.
He really is. But yeah, man, that'd be super cool. I want to go watch that too.
Yes. I seen it on TV, and I was like, "We have to go to that just to go, like just to say we went."
Yeah.
So
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. All right, Justin. This weekend you're at Hattiesburg.
This weekend I'm going to Loxley, Deep South Speedway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then next weekend you've got a big race there at Mitchell's Motorplex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so if people want to keep up with you, where can they follow you on social? You got Facebook?
Well, Facebook, it'll just be Justin Mitchell and Justin Mitchell Racing. I'm gonna start posting on there a lot more just because it's my racing account. Usually, I started it last year and never posted on it, so I'm gonna start like telling people where I'm racing. But yeah, just Justin Mitchell and Justin Mitchell Racing on Facebook.
Okay. And then Mitchell's Motorplex, y'all's track. I know you're on Facebook and probably I think TikTok too, right? You guys?
Yeah, TikTok too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, I try to share y'all stuff as much as possible down there. And like I said, I want to get down there as soon as I can. So we're gonna make a trip out of it.
I'm thinking about making a YouTube account and just starting to vlog and do stuff about racing.
You should, man. And I've told a bunch of people this. You can do it. It just, point a camera at you doing anything to your car. It's going to be, you're going to get views, man. People are seeing that stuff.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, fans, man, behind the scenes stuff, that they don't get to see every day.
They love to see that, man. Oh, yeah.
100%. Yeah, let me know if you do, man. I'll help you push it on here when you get it started, and I'll help you get you going as much as possible. And I know you've got a buddy that can help you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Holland, I know he's got a big old YouTube account.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, I'll link all that stuff, Justin. And man, I appreciate you coming on here and talking to me. And good luck this weekend and the next, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot.
All right, man. See ya.
See ya.